Hey yo, dan selamat kembali ke satu lagi episod Adib main Star Wars KOTOR 2. Tak boleh bangun. Tak ada apa kat sini. Inventory, tak ada apa. Equip, tak ada apa. Okay, kosong. Alright, let's go. Okay. Okay, so aku boleh balik ke sini untuk heal. Alright, faham. Okay. Lock. Okay. Got some med pack. Okay. Okay. Ni ikut tarikh kan?
Still examining the survivors of the damaged freighter. Looks like it goes by the name of the Ebon Hawk. Only one survivor, placed in the coltal tank for recovery. The carbon scoring on the vessel suggests it was in a battle, but no indication of who fired on it. Couldn't get much from the Nava computer. I'm surprised the ship was able to make it inside the Paragus asteroid field without the asteroid drift charts. Aside from the lone survivor, we recovered an old woman. No life signs. There was also a protocol droid and a utility droid on board. Sent both down to maintenance while security sorts through the other items on the ship. It looks like the utility droid, a T3 unit, was able to get the ship working enough to get to the colony. We're prepared to...
Alright. So, okay, ni 3 hari yang lepas. Ni 2 hari yang lepas.
Could be a Jedi, but we won't know for sure until we get the transmission back from the Republic. If the survivor is a Jedi, that would account for the recovery rate. But I'm more concerned that a Jedi here may cause trouble. Some of the miners, especially Corta, are already Another accident today. A detonation in the ventilation tunnels. If the lockdown measures hadn't activated, the whole facility would have been destroyed. Got most of the injured to the colto tanks in time, but the rest had to go to the morgue. One of the wounded said a droid caused the accident, but we couldn't get any specifics.
Okay.
Miners about the Jedi. A number of the droids have been acting oddly, and not even memory wipes seem to be fixing the problem. There was a detonation in another one of the fuel vents the droids were working in. We deactivated several of them and moved them down to maintenance, but we're still treating the plasma burns. That cuts us down to almost half shifts, and with the droids malfunctioning, we may not make the Telos shipment for this month. Fortunately, the detonation didn't cause a lockdown.
Warning. There has been a fuel detonation in the mining tunnels. Emergency lockdown commencing. All personnel report to quarters and prepare for emergency venting countermeasures.
No! If the ventilation systems are malfunctioning, evacuate the medical bay. Everyone evacuate.
Boom, meletup, mati. Ini macam okay, medical lock dah. Colter tank, okay, disease, recover. Okay, aku kat dalam colter tank 3 tadi lah kan. So, mana orang yang bersama aku tadi semua mati. All subjects have been treated to severe plasma burns. Last treatment request resulted in death for all subjects except patient 3. Okay. A little dose of sedative was estimated at all time, including blah blah blah. Right. Okay. Okay, aku tak cukup spike. Tak ada spike. Access mana? Okay, di kamera tadi. Bawa kamera. Okay, ni makcik tadi tu boleh join kita. Unlock door to the morgue. Okay. Okay. Boleh buat medical item kat situ. Alright. Console option. Okay, semua dah. Alright, so okay, so aku kena cari ada sub quest bonus. Ni dua-dua ni bonus quest kan. So aku kena cari siapa yang cuba bunuh, yang bagi dos nak bunuh aku dan orang-orang yang lain tadi. Dan juga okay, just nak discover aku kena buat apa kat sini. So basically, ideally kita nak completekan semua quest. Okay. Perlukan chemical cost 40. Alright. Item yang aku dapat masa tutorial semua tak ada. So actually kau tak ada insentif nak buat tutorial. Pasal semua dah ada kan. Tak boleh buka Medical bay function. Mana pintu? Oh ni, aku kena ada spike. Kita kena cari spike ke patah-patah balik nanti kita buka. Masuk sini. Corpse. Okay. Makcik ni bangun. Aku tak ingat nama dia apa.
Find what you're looking for amongst the dead?
Who are you?
I am Kreia, and I am your rescuer, as you are mine. Tell me, do you recall what happened?
I'm the one asking the question. How did I get here?
I confess I know little more than you do. I do not know where here is. I do recall rescuing you. The Republic ship you were on was attacked, and you were the only survivor. A result of your Jedi training, no doubt.
If you think I'm a Jedi, you're mistaken.
Your stance, your walk tells me you are a Jedi. Your walk is heavy. You carry something that weighs you down.
The Jedi and I have a Okay.
So it would seem. Keep your past and let us focus on the now.
Very well. How do we get out of here?
I do not know. I was removed from the events of the world as I slept. A survey of the surroundings may provide the answers we seek. The ship we arrived in, the Ebon Hawk, must still be in this place. We should recover it and leave.
Care to explain why you are in such a hurry?
We were attacked once, and I fear our attackers will not give up the hunt so easily. Without transport, weapons, and information, they will find us easy prey indeed.
Okay, so guna force persuade. Tak, ni persuade biasa ni, bukan force persuade. Pasal kalau force dia akan ada force punya bracket kan.
Even as I slept, I felt much unrest here. I saw strange visions, minds colored with fear. Now, everything here feels terribly silent. A last word of caution. I would find out as much as you can about this place quickly. I fear we will need to depart as suddenly as we arrived.
We'll see, there's got to be someone left alive around here.
You may wish to extend your search to some clothes, if only for proper first impressions.
Okay, kita boleh start push question. The miners in the med bay were murdered. Know why?
I do not know. Why did they spare you?
They didn't. I got the same dose. Kau nak belagak sikit. I'm trained to resist poisons of the body.
Very well. If they do not find us first, be watchful. I leave you to the explorations of this place. Here I will remain and attempt to center myself.
Alright. Okay, recover Ebon Hawk. Okay, ni main quest dia. Kita kena dapatkan balik Ebon Hawk. Aku tak nak blast lagi, kita tak completekan sub quest. Okay. Okay, so dah jadi light side. Apa dia punya shortcut tak payah shortcut ni P. So lagi banyak benda baik kita buat, kita akan naik ke light side. Lagi banyak benda jahat, kita akan turun ke dark side. Aku tengah fikir aku nak main light side ke dark side. Dark side punya power lagi best kebanyakannya. Oh, ada weapon baru kan, plasma torch. Okay, so kita tak ada lightsaber lagi. Kita pakai plasma torch dulu. Mana top power dia? Ni item. Sebelum kat sini. Ni skill lah ni power. Okay. Kena level up dulu.
Yes? What have you found?
Aku dah tanya dua-dua kan. Basically sama kan.
I do not know. Very well.
Okay, so dah tanya dah. So, let's jalan-jalan. Okay. Macam mana top map dah? Okay, semua belakang semua dah complete. Bash!
Emergency lockdown overridden.
Ops. Vibro cutter, alright. Okay, I'm gonna equip that instead. Damage ni 1-1. So ni 1-10. Okay, aku boleh dua Llewellyn kalau nak. Okay, tak boleh. Aku kena pakai dua pedang lah kalau nak. Tak boleh macam pedang gitu. Tapi aku rasa mungkin aku nak pakai satu weapon saja. Oh, boleh ke sini.
Emergency lockdown is
Okay.
in effect. Turbolifts have been sealed to continue.
Oh, okay. Dia biasa kalau lawan dia akan auto pause dulu bila jumpa enemy. Nak pakai crit semua ke? Crit attack. Okay, ke sini. Right. Boleh loot, tak ada. Loot. Okay, sini boleh. Mining laser. Right, try power attack lah. Okay. Aku akan heal sendiri kan? Over time kan? Kenapa dia tak tunjuk HP aku? Aku nak tahu. Okay, HP aku naik. So, kalau aku lempak je dia akan naik sendiri. Tak ada apa. Okay. Right, banyak droid punya part je, so aku expect aku akan dapat salah satu droid aku.
This is the exit, but it is sealed. Strange. In my visions, it was open.
Okay. Okay, so kena cari access terminal. Cops dulu. Lepas kita tunnel lah. Okay. Alright. Okay, ni je tak ada lain. Alright, let's try. Safety holo orientation.
Is this thing on? All right, all hands, especially you, Corder, listen up because I'm not going to say this again. The next one of you Juma heads to try and smuggle a blaster, or so help me, any sort of military-grade frag weapons into my facility is going to take a long walk out the airlock. Why? Because in case you forgot, Paragian fuel explodes at high temperatures. That's what blasted that chunk out of Paragus 2 and created this asteroid field. So if I catch any of you with anything other than sonic charges or mining lasers, I'll burn you and your contract. Security out.
Okay.
And according to one of the miners, it was because one of the sonic charges went off prematurely. And like before, it was one set by a mining droid. The three idiots were grouped so close to the charge, it might as well have been a grenade going off. The blast turned their bones to dust. The blast wrecked the internal components of the droid that set the charge, though, so we can't even dissect it to see what happened. I don't like what's going on here. Ever since that Jedi showed up, things are getting worse. It's not just Corda and his miners, or the fights, but
So
now
berapa
the
lama
droids
aku
are
dah kat
acting
sini?
crazy. If we don't find what's causing this, or who, this facility's gonna be space dust by the time the next Telos freighter arrives. So, you're in maintenance. Then maybe you can tell me what's going on with these droids.
Sir, I don't know. It's like their behavior cores are undergoing binary decay, but I can't find the source. This shouldn't be happening.
Well, that's reassuring. It isn't happening. So the next time we nearly have a breach in the ventilation tunnels, I could just close my eyes and pretend it's my imagination. You better give me some answers. I want to know the damage these droids can do if they start mining us instead of asteroid rock.
Sir, these droids aren't combat models. Their mining lasers are weaker and less accurate than blasters. I doubt those droids could even hit one of us.
Are you blind? What about the miners in Medbay? It's sabotage, and it started right after the commander said we weren't going to sell the Jedi to the exchange. So I want you to find out how these droids are being sabotaged. That'll tell me who's trying to clear a path to get that Jedi off the facility and stop him. In the meantime, make sure the security's armed with all the ion and sonic charges you can find. If those droids start coming after me, I'm gonna need more than low-grade mining lasers to take them down. Clear?
Yes, sir. Maintenance control out.
Idiot.
Idiot. Okay.
I installed an override switch to shut down any droids on this level, just in case someone locks me out of the administration console. As added insurance, I tied the override switch into the circuit to the holding cell door. It'll make sure it can only be opened if all droids in the level are shut down. I doubt Corda or any of his men have the skill to pull off something like this, but I'm not taking any chances while we're sitting in the middle of this asteroid minefield. Whoever's responsible won't be able to have the droids rescue him after I lock him up. Nothing will cut through that door. He'll be trapped.
Okay.
I secured the stealth field generator inside one of the footlockers in the security storage room. If I have the specs right, the interface field should be effective against the droid's sensors. All I need to do is equip the belt, and some skill with stealth in order to use it. As long as I don't get too close to the droids, they shouldn't detect me. If any more droids start malfunctioning, the belt should buy me
Kenapa
enough
dialog
time
dia
to get to
macam
the override switch I
exposition
set up in the
gila?
communications blister console. I'd rather shut them down than destroy them. I want to find out how these droids are being sabotaged. Maybe even turn them against whoever's
Kira
sabotaging them.
basically dia cuba nak bagi tahu aku sebagai player kan. Kira tapi macam dia buat secara force gila. Might as well macam dia narrate dia guna pop up notification je lah, tak perlulah macam masukkan dalam story dia. Okay, aku storage room. Okay, aku boleh recruit moment ni. Sekejap aku ada security tunnel lah. So aku boleh buka pintu kat tadi kot. Tapi tak apalah, tak payah backtrack dulu. Kita belum nak backtrack. Hello.
Be careful. There is much energy in the room beyond, yet it stems from nothing that lives.
Okay, droid tadi lah.
Can you not sense them? Reach out. Cast aside your sight. Cast aside what you see, and instead reach out with your perceptions. You can feel them. The droids you cannot perceive, but the small oscillations of energy, that you can feel, echoing outwards.
Okay. Okay. So macam Sixth Sense dia kan. Okay, so dia suruh aku save game, so save game. Okay. Aku ada grenade tu. Okay, ada ion grenade. Alright, so ion grenade dulu. Lepas tu power attack.
Ah, you hear it. It is faint, but it is there.
I feel strange. Like the sedatives are wearing off.
It is the force you feel. It has not been so long as for you to forget.
But it doesn't feel like it. I don't want this. Not again.
Do not
Never
turn away
again.
from it. Listen. Feel it echoing within you. Come. I shall guide you down the familiar paths. You will need it if we are to survive and escape this place.
Alright, so aku dah level up. Alright, dah level up. Mana boleh auto? Kita kena manual level up. Okay, force sensitive, unarmed specialist. So ni kita dapat secara automatic. Skill, alright. Should aku invest on security? Okay, aku perlukan 2 point untuk increase cross class. So, I guess persuade aku sentiasa nak naik. Sekejap. Aku rasa kita letak invest satu dekat security, satu dekat awareness. Actually, oh ya, yang ini aku kalau intelligence yang penting kan untuk dapatkan skill banyak. Kalau sama macam D&D lah. Awareness penting kat aku. Aku just untuk detect mind kan. Aku rasa kita up awareness dulu. Okay. So satu power. So mana light side, mana dark side? Light side power, okay. So light side power. Oh, tapi ada heal, ada prerequisite. Okay, yang ni tak boleh ambil lagi. Kalau dark side power, universal throw lightsaber. Drain force. Aku nak main dark side lah. Tapi kalau awal-awal kalau boleh aku tak nak invest dulu. Pasal dark side punya power yang semua sedap-sedap. Okay, cari neutral punya dulu lah. Mana lagi yang neutral? Pasal aku belum nak decide lagi nak invest mana. Okay, affect mind. Okay, sebab ni aku cuma main player saja yang boleh, so cuma aku seorang je boleh ambil skill ni. Alright, so aku boleh guna force suggestion nanti lah. Alright. Okay. Belum dapat lightsaber ke ni. Okay, aku rasa kan macam episod ni saja macam dah macam 24 minit. So aku rasa aku just record panjang-panjang dulu, lepas tu aku cut sendiri lah. So episod siri ni takkan ada macam normal greeting dan juga normal goodbye aku macam biasa kan. Sekejap aku nak equip. Boleh equip something stealth agent. Ni yang tadi yang exposition dalam video tu kan. Aku boleh guna untuk activate stealth. Sekejap, apa pasal? Pasal kau attack. Kau pasal ada enemy. Oh, ni stance dia. Oh bukan, ni kalau aku ada player lain. Kalau macam aku ada team lain kan. Kalau macam aku boleh set up semua orang macam kalau nak agresif dia akan sentiasa attack. Kalau support dia akan backup untuk heal macam tu lah. Saja ada support lah. What? Aku tak boleh tukar? Okay. Tak boleh. Oh, dia tak sedar aku kat sini ke? Aku rasa tak perlu ni kot. Let's try flurry. Crit. Aku rasa aku nak fokus flurry lah kot. Flurry pukul banyak-banyak. Pause. Ada lagi kat sebelah sana rasanya. Okay. No remain. Kesal lagi seko. Ya. Aku tak nak habiskan aku punya grenade. Okay, banyak je. Habis. Okay, remain. Tak ada remain eh. Right, tak ada konsol apa-apa. Let's tengok kat sini lah. Ni aku tak boleh buka.
Emergency lockdown is in effect. Turbolifts have been sealed to contain the
Tengok kat... Yo. Ada invisible wall. Sini dulu. Okay. Okay. Masih tak ada lagi. Okay, so pintu tadi dah terbuka. Aku assume kita pergi situ dulu kot. Okay.
Beyond this door, someone yet lives. Be mindful. His thoughts are difficult to read. But you have nothing to fear from this one, and he might yet prove useful.
Nice outfit. What, you miners change regulation uniforms while I've been in here?
Okay. Keep those eyes up and tell me who you are.
Atten Rand. Excuse me if I don't shake hands. The field only causes mild electrical burns.
Care to explain why you are locked up?
Security claimed I violated some trumped-up regulation or another. Take it up with them if you want. But they stopped listening to me shortly before they stopped feeding me. Now that's criminal.
Those facilities deserted. What happened? Okay.
You mean before or after that Jedi showed up? Either way, it's a
So
real short
ada
story.
Jedi lain.
You see, this
aku tak
Jedi
ingat.
shows up,
Aku
and
lupa
you know
part
what
dia.
that means. Where there's one Jedi, the Republic will soon be crawling up your ion engine in no time. But the story gets better. See, some of the miners get it into their ferrocrete skulls that since the Jedi's unconscious, they can collect the bounty the exchange has posted for live Jedi. Well, what passes for the law here didn't like that idea. So the two groups started fighting. Then there was some big explosion. I was sitting here for a long time. Then you showed up in your underwear and things got a lot better.
There's a bounty on captured Jedi?
Don't
Why?
know much about it. Maybe the exchange wants one as a trophy, or somebody's got something against Jedi and is looking to collect. Not many Jedi left. Wouldn't surprise me if the bounty's pretty high.
What happened to them?
The ones that weren't killed in the Jedi Civil War ended up switching off the lightsabers long ago. Word is there's not even a Jedi Council anymore, but who knows?
The stories I heard were of the Sith, not the Jedi.
Yeah, Revan, Malak, and the Jedi that went to join them in the Mandalorian Wars. They turned against the other Jedi and had a scrap that almost laid waste to the galaxy. Where have you been?
I've been away since the Mandalorian Wars.
Well, I wasn't there, but like all Sith, Revan and Malak turned on each other. After they turned on the Jedi, of course.
Haven't defeated Malak. Okay, ni basically Kotor 1 lah kan. So basically aku boleh choose lah. Kira macam kalau yang ni, kira macam kalau Kotor 1 punya light side ending. Ini kot. Oh no, this is ini dark side ending, ni light side ending. Ya pasal ni Raven dia kekal jadi Sith dan jadi jahat, ni Raven jadi Jedi. Ya Raven, kita main Raven baik lah.
I guess. There's rumors all over space about it. All I heard was Revan returned to pay Malak back for trying to kill her in the first place. You know women.
Okay, so aku boleh pilih kat Raven woman ke man? Dia lelaki.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I just hoped Revan was a woman.
Aku memang saja pilih tu pasal aku ingat line dialog tu kira macam. Okay, some more question. Okay.
Look, not like your half-naked interrogation isn't a personal fantasy of mine, but... Hey, wait a minute. You're that Jedi the miners were talking about. Where is everybody?
I don't know. This facility seems abandoned.
The miners can't all be gone. But if they are... Look, hey, let me out and I can help you. I can. I've gotten out of trouble countless times.
Tell me your plan, and we can go from here.
This facility isn't a military installation, which means we may have a chance. You shut down the cell security field, and I can reroute the emergency system so we can get to the hangars. We grab a ship, and then we fly out of here. Huh? What are you talking about?
Never mind, just checking.
So you done interrogating me, or are we gonna work together and try to get out of this mess?
Okay. Alright, I'll let you out. Pasal aku kena improve relationship dengan semua orang aku kan. Pasal aku nak try jadikan semua orang sebagai Jedi. So kalau aku nak jadikan semua Jedi, aku kena berbaik dengan semua orang. I trust you. Okay, this is nampak ni yang paling positif.
Great. Now to business. Let's get to the command console.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, here we are. Now this console is set on automatic hail. You may have heard it when you came in. The asteroid drift charts are constantly being updated, so it sends out a transmission to incoming vessels so they don't get crushed into space dust. The hail warns them to keep their distance until orbital drift charts are transmitted, and then provides docking instructions to incoming ships, usually freighters. Thing is, you can bounce that same transmission back to the comm here, and suddenly you've got access to the communication system from the inside. Pure Pazak. The console's ours. Now, all we need to do is reactivate the turbo lifts, cancel the emergency lockdown. Hey!
Okay. What's wrong?
This system's been severed from the main hub, after it was locked down from remote. You can't even reroute the system. It's been cut clean.
That would have been standard procedure emergency lockdown. Ya, pasal aku ada repair skill, so aku ada charge untuk jawab ni.
No. Someone tried to lock down this whole level tight and leave us here. Trapped.
Is there anything else we can do?
I doubt it. All we have is communications back. For all the good trying to shout in a vacuum will do us.
Can we contact the miners?
We could try. But if the miners were trying to trap you up here and probably kill you, why not call them and chat? I don't think a friendly call is going to wake them up.
Oh. Atau ni kalau dia ada Twitter mesti dia dekat dia punya bio dia tulis speak fluent sarcasm.
Be my guest. Not much else we can do. The comm's all yours.
Alright. Okay. So ni tak perlu settlekan sekarang pasal boleh tahu lepas aku dah escape.
Found anything?
Not yet. Sekejap. Oh man.
Tracted the freighter in. Was lucky it wasn't destroyed when it drifted into the asteroid field. Not much on board. One damaged droid, one annoying protocol droid, and a lot of bodies. Sent the survivor to medical and the others to the morgue. Didn't recognize the ship's ID code, so we transmitted it to the Republic for some answers. Questioned the protocol droid about what happened. Says his master, the survivor, I guess, was on the Republic ship the Harbinger when it suffered an engine failure. He says the survivor was a passenger on the vessel and a Jedi. If so, that's gonna mean true. Inventoried the bodies and cargo. Everything matches the protocol droid's story. The T3 droid had seized up, so we left it in storage and standby mode. Don't know what code will access it. It could be it's voice activated for all we know. We put the protocol droid to work in maintenance, sorting the mining droid comm routines and updating the recognition sensors. And to shut him up. When the survivor recovers, hopefully we can get him off this station before there's trouble between the work shifts. Word of the Jedi leaked out and the miners aren't sure what to do with her. Quarter's mining crew wanted us to collect the creds for the bounty the Exchange has on Jedi, but I put a stop to that. We're contacting Telos to get the Republic records on the Jedi, but nobody will know word from the Republic. But I've sent out a broadcom transmission for records on this Ebon Hawk. One of the miners said it used to be a smuggling vessel. Accidents are making the miners restless. The droid behavior course must be undergoing some kind of binary decay. 2 miners were drilled by a droid's mining laser, and those blasts in the ventilation tunnels nearly caused the whole facility to blow.
Alright. Can you read me? Yeah, robot aku. Okay. Okay. Apa dia suruh? Aku tak tahu. Saya tukar perspektif kot. Ya. Alright, aku rasa ni time yang baik untuk kita cut episode. Alright guys, setakat ni dulu episode untuk kali ni. Kita berjumpa lagi dalam episode akan datang. Subscribe ke channel aku untuk tengok lebih banyak video daripada aku. Kalau suka video ni boleh klik like. Kalau tak suka, button dislike ada di sebelahnya. Dan kalau ada apa-apa yang korang nak sampaikan, boleh tinggalkan komen di bawah. Aku jumpa korang dalam episode akan datang nanti. Take care dan jumpa lagi.